Hi everybody, so we are back on the de-stoner. Also in another exciting news, I found my selfie stick, hence why you're not close to my face. Also as well, I'm in shorts. Woo! The sun's not quite out, but never mind. So yeah, we're back on the de-stoner. Farmer Clive is now officially jetting off on holiday. I thought he left yesterday, actually he's flying this morning. So that's exciting for him. He's gone to Crete, I think he's gone anyway. So if you see Farmer Clive on the beach in Crete, if you're watching it there, give him a wave. Why not go have a selfie with him? He'll be the man there with the very white legs. Anyway, so we've been, well, I've been going all morning. We've got limited staff. Farmer Clive off, Jake's off, Pete's back now. He had to go for a while. The bed tiller is now going. So this morning I was all on montage, all on my own going up and down. But now we're back to full strength again. So yeah. We'll see how the rest of the day pans out. I also forgot to say, people have been asking how much we've got left. In this field here, we've got about 5 acres left, and then we've got all the headlands to do. So that's probably about another 6-7 acre, plus we might have another 8 acre of potatoes, depending how much seed we've got left over. So yeah, that's going to take us the rest of next week as well. So that's how much we've got left to plant. I know I've not been mentioning it, I meant to mention it, but I just keep forgetting. So yeah, so about 14 acres, something around there. So not technically farming, but a few swans there. They're babies. Not technically farming, but it's still quite nice. I suppose we are out here in the middle of the countryside, so we do see a lot more wildlife than other people. And sometimes we just take it for granted. Like, we don't really, I mean, it just passes you by. You don't really, well, I don't anyway, take any notice unless I see something extraordinary. Like now, we've got a few crows in the background there. You can hear a few birds whistling, singing. Yeah, sometimes see a few deer. There's none here at the minute, but you occasionally do. Anyway, let's get back to it. Whoop, need to drop my phone. I'll keep that in actually. So we're still back on it. We are planting. You can see there the guy who shall not be named, the person who don't want to be filmed. He's over there planting potatoes. You can see there if he's on the headland. Pete's back on the bed tiller. So yeah, nothing really much has changed all day. There's been no drama today. Nothing's broke. Now the sound you hear in the background there is the satellite. So I explained GPS before. But it's a bit weird why we're using GPS when we're in these mounds and they can't really go anywhere. But it just makes life a bit easier. So as you can see, the tractor doesn't really go anywhere. So if I take it off, you just need to tweak the steering wheel now and again to make sure we're going in a straight line. But I'm more concentrated on that thing to make sure that it's A, level, which it wasn't a second ago, B, is following the same path and the gutters there to make sure we crush the clods that were there, and plus I don't want to go too wide or else it makes it harder for the planters. We'll have wider rows. So it's just a bit easier when controlling the box, looking at that thing to then keep going forward to make sure your steering wheel's right. If you're not careful, you can have a lot of clods as we are there, and sometimes it is not very far off the bank so the tractor can steer over it, and off you go. So basically just been a little bit lazy, though it does really help the job. It does save money in the long run. So for instance, when we're drilling and stuff like that, we don't get overlaps. I go down the field, come back again. If we overlap it, then we're using twice as much diesel. Also as well, I'm concentrating on this thing to make sure that it is level and follow the thing. I'm working the control box here as well. So yeah, it just makes life a little bit easier. Just so I can put my whole attention onto the back. Except for now when I'm doing these videos. Oh, going to the end. Right, better turn around and head back. I think I've got some caught in the web there with these stones. I don't know if you can see that, but there's blocks going everywhere. And that is why we have satellites. We can keep an eye on stuff like this. We have a bent bar. Not the best time to brake either. Just when we're about to pack up. So basically you can see these, you can see all about the web's got spacing, so any small clots can fall through it. And they're all bolted in, you can see there, straight across. This one's not, this is actually the joiner bar. So this is only just a piece of rod that slides in these holes here, and then they're held in place by these little grub screws. So it's quite an easy fix. We're just got to take this bar out and replace it with a new one. So pretty simple, just annoying. So that is it for the day. I'm gonna mend that in the morning now. It's getting a bit late. So we'll first thing tomorrow morning, put a new bar in that, and then we'll carry on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit of a no-goer really, nothing really much happened, apart from that breaking at the end. But anyway, if you do like it, then like, subscribe and so forth. Tell your friends and family, why not? Right, I'll see you again later. I'll tell you what, I didn't wave, gotta have my coffee in my hand.